It's been a few days since we've had time to digest this campaign for Halo Infinite, so now the question comes up, when will we see the multiplayer? And since we don't have a confirmed date, let's speculate on what this multiplayer will be like. Because why not? Because we're going to be here a while. At least, that's what I think. First off, let's find out what we do know beforehand, before we go into all the other stuff that I might speculate on. First off, we do know that the multiplayer will have the equipment like Halo 3. So, not everyone's gonna spawn with grappling hooks. Thank God. Now, that's the only thing I really... Wait, what's that? Hold on, I'm picking up something. Okay, this just in from when I was writing this script. Apparently Halo Infinite will have free-to-play multiplayer. My gut reaction is, okay, do they have the system in place to where you can easily stop people from, hacking like crazy? Because free-to-play games, from my experience, has that type of problem. This also begs the question of how they gonna get the money. Are they just doing campaign and no microtransactions? Or are they doing like a season pass? I guess we'll know whenever the event is for like the multiplayer for Halo Infinite or something like that. Who knows? I guess the good thing that comes out of this is that a lot more people will probably play Infinite. Who knows? I mean, I'm in it for the story. That's just how I am with Halo. I've always been a single player guy. So now that we got that out of the way, down to maybe some speculations. At least for the multiplayer. So, let's get the elephant out of the room, as per se. Sprint in the multiplayer? Honestly, I hope not. But at the same time, I wouldn't be surprised if there was. They've had Sprint in the most recent games, over and over. This is a spiritual reboot. So, it can honestly go both sides of the coin. Overall, if Sprint is in the multiplayer, I think the community would go a little bit insane. Now, what about, like, Slide and Clamber? Those can fit into the Sprint type category as well, because it's advanced movement. Sliding, I don't think would be that bad, but at the same time, it's advanced movement, so no. Clamber could mess up a lot of map design, so it's really like, what do? You can't please everyone. This is why I kind of am, like, in doubt of either or here, because it's like, on one hand, it's very possible that they will have all these things, but at the same time, it could be the other way around. They don't have those things. It's just in the campaign. Like, who knows? Only 343 knows. Because they're working on the game, duh. I do believe we will have new maps, because that's par for the course. A new game, other things like that. There's also probably a remixed map, or, well, remake, or whatever. Remake, you know the drill. They've been happening in, like, almost every single Halo game besides maybe, like, the first 3. Well, even then, there was Midship. I also do hope that there is a social and competitive split at launch, because I do not want to have to face very sweaty tryhards all the time just to play a simple round of Slayer. That just sounds silly. I really don't want to see Warzone return as well, because I really enjoyed the mode at first, but then after a few months it really just got really annoying to me. Honestly, because people probably kicking my butt using the Rex, but hey, you give a man a rocket launcher, he's gonna use the rocket launcher. I also don't want a Warzone firefight type deal. Give me firefight. Like, legit firefight. Give me the Reach, ODST type firefight, just to relax and chill. That being said, I also wish for a customs browser, but if that comes down the line, that comes down the line. It won't kill me at launch. just one of those things that I really liked about Halo 5 was that they added a custom browser. And hopefully a renewed focus on theater mode and file share. Like, come on. Give me the Reach style file share. Let me find my good old Duck Hunt maps. One thing that I am glad they did is that they announced that we will have a Reach style system for armor. I don't know how it's going to work or how it's going to be different, but hey, I'm down for it. Reach was like my favorite progression system, even though I barely got any of the armors besides like up the captain. I honestly can't remember because I haven't played OG Reach in so long. And since there's armored customization like that, do we have a lead spec? Do we have the warts? Do we have the blue dinos? Do we have the warts? The warty warts? The warts? The... Now, this isn't exactly multiplayer, but I might as well bring it up anyway. Forge is having an undo and redo button. By the Forerunners! Thank God! There's been many times where I'm just like, man, I really wish I didn't delete that orientation. Or deleted that object, and now I gotta go search for it and stuff. Like, it's very great in a, like, feature that should have been there, that it wasn't. It's like, wow, okay, I'll take it. In other cases, it's just, we don't know when the multiplayer reveal will be. So, honestly, if I had to speculate, I would say near the end of August, maybe into September, when it's starting to get close to the actual release of the game, and maybe like whenever the Xbox One, or not Xbox One, the Xbox Series X will have its debut on for pricing, and maybe all of that. Maybe we'll get a sneak peek into the multiplayer and all that. So, who knows at this point? I'm giving a guess around, let's say, August 25th. To maybe September 10th? Like, maybe in that range? That's just a random, like, throwing number. Either way, we're here, twiddling our thumbs, just waiting, and getting what details we can. So, for now, I guess all we can do is wait and meme with Craig. The almighty Craig. Hopefully we don't start a religion out of this. Anywho, this has been JJ Halo, and I'll see you next time.